And do I begin?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Um, Good evening. My name is Eric Sanchez. I'm going to go to City Council chambers. I've spoken before at the Pasadena City Council about police misconduct and records tampering, including the 1976 in custody death of teenager Daniel Link Stevens, one of 3 males found hanged in the Pasadena jail. All were ruled suicides despite evidence pointing to homicide. Tonight, I bring the same energy here. Misconduct, and corruption, and race tensions aren't limited to Pasadena or Deer Park. I begin by informing about Officer Longrig, who was fired from Deer Park PD for pulling a gun on another officer, referring to Hurricane Katrina evacuees as darkies, and failing a polygraph test when questioned, according to his internal affairs file. Deer Park police have skeletons in this closet as well, as in 1977, a 25-year-old man named John Wayne Boatwright was also found dead in their jail, beaten, lacerated, and hanging by the frame of his jail bed in a sitting position, yet ruled a suicide. Police refused to have laid a hand upon him, but provided no booking photo to prove he was alive when booked. These events like this highlight my concerns for police culture and tendency to protect officers no matter what. Longrick has repeatedly targeted me after I challenged his authority by not following his unlawful order to remove my vehicle. He began drumming up citations, especially for parking and alleged code violations that had no legal basis. At one point, there was an incident with a stray dog near my home. He treated the situation like the dog was in his custody, threatening to enter my home if the dog went inside, foaming at the mouth to issue a citation for a leash ordinance. He took the dog, and it was placed on the kill list. His targeted harassment was facilitated by Teresa Requena, who I am told was once held authority within the city, so that makes me question the propensity of corruption within the city, as she has called the police on my family many times, falsely claiming that we were running a business out of a home or parking illegally, even though I see people operating businesses out of their homes on my street, and everyone parks on the side of the streets. Clear evidence of selective informants. After many calls, one dispatch officer eventually told her no further action would be taken unless she formally identified herself as a complainant. She refused and hung up. Neighbors tell me she's a tyrant. No one likes her. She's not a voice for the community. She's a problem idiot. Officers even came on Thanksgiving night, banging on my door and waking my family up over my legally parked truck by her house. I recorded my point of view with my phone, where I yelled at them to get on my property, but they disregarded the law and continued to trespass when they were on my property with no probable cause and no crime articulated. After filing a Texas Public Information Act request, I discovered that there was no logs or incident reports for this visit. That's a violation of state law, and I intend to report it to the Texas Attorney General. I filed a formal complaint against Officer Longrick for years, nothing. When I confronted Chief Ayala, he admitted that it was misplaced, and that was a very long time ago, still nothing. That's not an oversight, that's deliberate obstruction of justice. I've given plenty time to act. I've also asked for speed bumps on Pillar Street. People speed through it constantly, but my request has gone unanswered. Through newspaper archives, I learned a 3-year-old boy named John Larry Gandy was struck and killed by a truck by his, in the 1960s, but Jacinto City has no record of it. I hate for history to repeat itself. I just want to be clear that I'm not here to threaten, or I'm just here to demand answers. Thank you.
Mr. Sanchez, we will look into the situation that you're here for.
Mhm.
I will get Mr. Squires
Mhm.
to